Hello guys, welcome back. Yesterday was our weekly outlook. So today we are going to look at USDJPY. When I started my trade some years back, it was very difficult for me because I don't know how to do my analysis from higher time frame. Higher time frame is like you standing on a mountaintop. It's going to be easier for you to have a wider view of your town, okay, if you're on the mountaintop. And if you decided to come down from the mountaintop, as you're coming down, the view is going to be limited. Somehow it will be limited. But you can see the structures, you can see them very well. But when you're on the mountaintop, you can really see how the whole town is. The same thing applies to markets. When you start your analysis from higher time frame, it's easier for you to have an overview of the market. You can really see, okay, in the next few weeks, in the next, let's say in the next few months, few weeks, the market might be heading in the direction. So you have an overview of what might happen in the market. Then when you come to a lower time frame, okay, let's say from intraday, let's say 4 hour time frame, you can't really see the market like you did on monthly, weekly, and daily time frame. But you know what is happening in the market, the structures. Let's say in this case, the structures are becoming more prominent for you. Like in the case of the mountain, when you are coming down, you can see the houses, you can see everything. But if you are on the top of the mountain, they look very small. But as you come down, it becomes bigger. The same way it happens in the market, as you come to lower time frame, you can see what is really happening in the market within that time frame. But on higher time frame, you likely predict the direction of the market for the whole year, months, weeks, and all that. So if you are starting your analysis, I believe the higher time frame will help you. Okay, and that's what we are going to do with USD JPY today. Okay, so if you look at USD JPY, let's start with monthly time frame. So if you want to have an idea of what we analyze for the whole week, the link will be in the description. Please, you can click on it, and we analyzed wide number of pairs yesterday, so you can have a look at. Okay, so we are starting our analysis from monthly time frame. So if you look at monthly time frame, we can see for the past how many months? 1, 2, 3, almost 3 months, USD JPY has been going up. Buyers have been dominating the market, and the next resistance or seller zone, you have, as a trader, you need to know seller zone and buyer zone. Okay, this is a buyer zone, so you can also call it a support level, and this is a resistance level or a supply level. So the next supply level, because we said buyers are in control, right, on the monthly time frame, the next supply level is around 161.345. So meaning if this market continue going up, it might stop at 161.345. So on monthly time frame, we can see that the market is going up. Okay, but for the month of January, we can see sellers are coming in. They are coming in somehow, but like January, we still have some weeks before the month end. So now we can establish that, okay, for the past 3 months on monthly time frame, buyers, they have been in control. Okay, let's go to weekly time frame and see. So we can see that we can have an overview of what has happened for the past 3 months, and we have an idea that, okay, if this continue in the next 1 month, 2 months, depends on the volatility in the market, this might continue going up. So let's move down to weekly time frame. So we can see this is weekly time frame, and when I took this trade with my students some weeks back, okay, we looked at this support level. Like I told you guys, for you to be a successful trader, you have to identify the buyer's region or the demand region and the seller region or the supply region. Is very, very important. That's what will make you successful in this market. Now we can see that the market, there was a retracement. I call this a full retracement back to where this movement started from. I call it a full retracement, and the market is heading back to 161.345. If this continues, then the wider view, it means we might have a ranging market. Okay, but if it breaks this, it might continue going up. So on weekly time frame, we can see that a structure was broken here. When this started going up, there was a kind of a bit of a pullback. Then the market stopped. Now the question you have to ask yourself is, how will you know where the market will stop as a trader. So most people, they have this problem. They don't know where they must stop, where the market, there might be an obstruction and all that. Now I will show you guys. If you look at towards the left side, so, and I'll tell you as a trader, history is very important in the market. Market is more of a psychological stuff, 30% psychological and 70% strategy. So we are traders, we have emotions and all that. So if you look at towards the left side, we can see that there has been a kind of resistance here. And one thing you have to know as a trader is anytime a resistance is broken, that particular structure in the future will start acting like support. And that's what happened here. After the structure was broken, it became a support for the buyer. So now buyers have taken over this territory, over this zone. The same thing, anytime the market breaks a support level, it becomes a resistance later. And that's what happened here. Okay, this market was broken. The market came back and retest and took out the structure. Also mark this. I say anytime a structure, this is another structure that was taken out. Anytime a market breaks a structure, it becomes what? Either a support or a resistance. So here, now the question is, here might be a resistance because this structure was broken. And that's why I told you guys that there's high probability that the market might be heading to 161.345. And you can watch our weekly outlook. We analyze a quite number of pairs and we use the same strategy, and it's very effective. Okay, over the past 10 years, I've been enjoying my trades and all that. So now there's high probability that the market might be heading to this place. So mind you, this is still higher time frame. So we are predicting what might happen in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, because this is weekly time frame. This is very going. So if the price is 154.941, it means it might be heading to this, and it will be good for us. We'll make profit if it goes that way. Then we move down to daily time frame. So we're analyzing Usdjpy, and you can see the way we're moving from monthly time frame, weekly time frame. Now we are on daily time frame. So let's go to it. So now this is daily time frame. And like I told you guys, when this market started here, we took the trade. So let's, and the if you are approaching even any time frame of your choice, drawing a trend line is very, very important. Okay. Over the years, I've found that to be very, very, so what I will do is and most times you don't have to force uh the trend line to touch the candlestick. Okay, you can see how this has been like a support for the market. Okay, so now currently you can see almost the same level the market is there, and look at the way Friday candlestick closed. It gave us a kind of bullish move. Okay, so telling us that the market might respect a former structure that was broken, 1.345. So the next thing is on daily time frame, we can now see that there's a trend, an uptrend already. So we move to 4 hour time frame. Okay, so everything has to align, guys. As a trader, you must have an overview, okay, before you enter the market. To know the direction of the market is very important. Identify your buyers or demand zone, identify your seller zone or the supply zone is very, very important. Now what I will do on this, let's go to 4 hour time frame. So on 4 hour time frame, the market ranged for some times. Okay, we can see that it's ranged for some time. Let's mark it. So for me, I'll pick this. Okay, some people like there are different strategies to this, but so we can see that this market has been going up. We analyze from the higher time frame, from monthly time frame, we say for the past 3 months. Weekly time frame, it has been going up. Just that of recent for the past few, it ranged, and now it's retracing to test a structure we said earlier. Please don't forget. So now we know from the higher time frame, we know why the market is coming down here. Okay, because a structure was broken and is coming back to retest it. Let's go back to weekly time frame. Sorry. So this is the structure. Sorry, there's a lot of lines here. This is the structure that was broken, and we can see that it's coming back to test it. So we know why it's coming back. So if you have been trading this, you know that around this area you should get out, okay, because the markets might touch this trend line or this support level and start going up. So we can see that the market reached for quite some time, and this structure was broken. What did I tell you guys? Anytime a structure is broken, market might likely go back to test it. So when the structure was broken, you can see it went back for a retest and it might come down here. Okay, and you can see that this is a formal support level, it might now be like a resistance for the market. So there's high probability. So let's move down to 1 hour time frame, guys. So on 1 hour time frame, we can see that this has been, we can see is still downtrend. Okay. And for us to say that the market has obeyed that structure, there should be a change of trend from this downtrend to uptrend. So let's go to, like, let's say 2 hours. So if you look at, this is 2 hour time frame, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to join these two areas together. So this is what I will do. I will join those two areas together. And mind you, this is a structure we are targeting on weekly time frame for the market to a kind of be a support or buyer zone. Okay, this is the area we're targeting. Please mark it from the higher time frame. So if it touches this, we'll be looking for a change of trend. And also here, we can see that it gave us a double top here, telling us that sellers are in the market. So here is buyer zone. So this is where we're expecting the trend to change from downtrend to uptrend. Let's go to 15-minute time frame. So on 15-minute time frame, a lot is happening, but like I told you guys, sorry, okay. So we can see that it has been a downtrend, and if we are to draw a line here, we can see that sellers, they are still interested in this market. Do you see how this structure was broken on 15 minutes time frame, telling us that supply, there's still much supply in the market? Okay, we can see, and this might continue down to this side. So guys, this is how you can make your analysis. Then the next question is, what of your entry? Already we are expecting something to happen on higher time frame. So around 154.972, we are expecting the market to retrace. Okay, we are expecting the market to change from downtrend to uptrend, guys. So this is where we'll be looking for our entry. But for now, I'm not going to be in this trade because what I'm expecting has not happened. So I will be out of this market. So in our next video, maybe we'll have an entry. So what you have to do is, please subscribe and click the like button so that we can be in this market together. Okay, thank you, and see you in the next video.